It is going to be another brutal day for the family and friends, as well as the victims of this brutal attack that happened, as you mentioned, Dan, back in 2008. This as this whole Jose Wally case gets brought up and recounted once again later this afternoon. When the now nearly old enough to drive convicted rapist stood before Judge Tharp in March, he got the book thrown at him, with the judge telling his lawyer that this is one of the most disturbing cases he'd ever come across, mainly because of the convict's age, just 13, when he held a gun on two waitresses at this Apollo Beach restaurant while his buddies raped them before taking his turn. It was enough to turn their co-workers' stomachs.
That's a very serious, unspeakable crime.
So when the judge sentenced the teen to life in prison, most thought good, justice served.
I do believe that it was justified.
But just 2 months after that sentence was handed down, it was struck down by the Supreme Court as being cruel and unusual, much to the delight of his defense attorney, who argued that his sentence here run concurrent with a rape conviction and 27-year in-prison punishment from Pinellas County.
He has to be punished for what he did. But I think a lifetime of punishment is very severe.
Rob Cochran, back at the bar, knows this isn't something that can be just wiped away, especially for the friends.
Seeing the drastic change, I mean, that's irreplaceable. I mean, that's something that they can never get out of their heads.
And again, this is going to be not only in their heads, but front of mind later on in just within an hour or so. Victim testimony, conversation from witnesses, impact statements, and also the videotaped confession of this brutal rape suspect himself is going to be heard in court later on. Prosecutor Rita Peters continuing to push to make sure that Jose Wally never gets to see the light of day as a free man. Reporting live in downtown Tampa at the courthouse, Bill Logan, ABC Action News.